What's up everyone, my name is Baldspice, and this video will walk you through the new mission to farm random rolls on the Hawkmoon Exotic Handcannon. The first time you complete this mission, you'll also get the calalyst, which on paper looks to be pretty nice, as well as a cool emblem. You can complete this mission once per character per week, and you'll get 2 rolls of the gun when you complete it. Before we get into it though, I did want to mention that if you are a new player or even an experienced player and are simply looking for more folks to play the game with, our Discord community has a ton of nice people who love Destiny. We tackle endgame content, both PvP and PvE, on a weekly basis, and would love to have you join us. The Discord link is in the description below, along with my Twitch link. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday over on Twitch. Feel free to come hang out and ask whatever questions you have about the game. Last but not least, if you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button with notifications and give it a like. It helps so much. Alright, with all that said, let's get into it. To pick up the mission, go and talk to Crow. There was no marker for me saying he had the quest, but I talked to him and he had an exotic quest to pick up. Before you start this mission, I highly recommend that you grab a number of weapon energy types or bring a fire team, because you'll need to pop every kind of shield in this mission, and the enemies are not easy. Also, there will be unstoppable enemies later on in the mission. I actually didn't have an unstoppable mod available, and didn't want to reset my artifact, so I may do without, and I'll show you how in this video. But I think unstoppable would certainly make things a little easier. Once you have the mission and your weapons, head to Trossland in the EDZ. Head over here to this building and check this fireplace. There's a good chance it may already be open, at least right now, due to another player shooting it, since everyone's going to be running this mission. But if not, you'll need to charge up your Hawkmoon in order to break through the fireplace. So go shoot a few enemies. Once you have, I think 5 stacks of paracausal energy, go back to the fireplace and shoot it to open it up. Once it's open, step inside, and you should get a quest prompt to start the mission. From here on out, by the way, you do not need to use Hawkmoon. I had it on for a little while, and it was making killing the enemies tougher, and I removed it, and nothing bad happened, so feel free to take it off. From here, you're going to be going through a bit of a maze jumping puzzle. Once you make it through the reservoir jumping puzzle, continue inside. When you get to this large room, you're going to need to start fighting. There will be a bunch of adds, including snipers, along with 3 shielded taken enemies. 1 with Void, 1 with Arc, and 1 with Solar Shields. Once you get each enemy down to about 50% health or so, they'll go immune and disappear. I found it to be easiest to hop up onto these central suspended platforms. I then just pop shields with the appropriate weapon and snipe down on the enemies from above. Once you've taken out all the enemies, look around the room for 2 taken barriers that you can destroy. Move through the hallway systems behind these barriers to find the mini-bosses again, and take them out. In these hallways and side rooms, you'll also find feathers. I personally found 2 feathers to pick up, each giving me 3 feathers for a total of 6 towards the quest. But you can find a lot more. I just didn't take the time to look because I wanted to get this done. Once you've cleared out all the mini-bosses, your quest prompt should update to follow the hawk. Continue along this path until you make it to this room. Here, you're going to enter into a fairly tough fight that includes some unstoppable enemies. As a solo player, I found that the easiest spot was to jump up onto this platform and just break shields and snipe. Once you clear out this room, there'll be a chest which will give you more feathers, and then you'll need to continue following the hawk. Jump up the platforms and break through the taken wall at the top of the room. Next, you're going to need to do the same jumping puzzle from the original Hawkmoon mission. This one is a bit tricky if you don't know the path. To be honest, it took me a few tries to remember it as well. Once you make it through the jumping puzzle, you'll need to fight one more unstoppable enemy. Once you kill him, the final taken barrier will open up, and you'll have to take on one more challenging boss fight. This fight is certainly soloable, but I wanted to get this thing done quickly, and so a clanmate joined me to get it done fast. For what it's worth, he got credit for completing the mission, so, you know, if you don't want to do any of this, just join one of your friends when they get here. Anyway, shoot the boss until you've removed 1/3 of his health bar, and then he'll go immune. You'll then need to take out 2 knights, both with solar shields. During this part, void shielded enemies and acolyte eyes will spawn indefinitely, so again, the focus is on the knights. Once the knights are dead, the ads stop spawning and the boss will come back. Take out another 1/3 of the boss's health and then repeat the process with the knights. Once you finish off the boss, you'll get a chest with your 2 random rolls and the Hawkmoon Catalyst. Complete the triumph in order to get the new emblem. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like I said at the start of the video, if you found it helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel with notifications enabled and give it a like. Until next time, thanks everyone.